Literally slept all day. Welcome back to Juju's Oracle. We're gonna be doing a pick a card. Ooh. Excuse me. I'm gonna be doing a pick a card reading today on how are you shocking people. Alright. How are you shocking people? Let me get my music together. Somebody could be from Memphis. Okay. How are you guys shocking people? So this is a three card pick a pile, pick a group, pick a card, whatever you want to call it. It is a timeless collective pick a card reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. All right, y'all. Anything else? That's about it, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you guys for your support, your donations, booking readings. Don't forget to join the memberships for exclusive readings. And yeah. We have 3 piles to choose from. You could choose a card, or you can choose based off of the thumbnail. This is group 1, Pride. Group 2, Dreams. And group 3, Phoenix Rising. How are you shocking people? So let's go ahead and tap in. Starting out with group 1. Those of you guys who chose the Pride card, number 7, you guys could be Cancers. You guys could be Libras. Some of you guys could have gotten married. That's how you're shocking people. You're shocking people with the fact that you are, you've either done something new with your look, or the fact that you are, I don't know why I'm hearing encouraged. You are happy with the look that you have. You could be a ginger. You could have curly hair. There could have been something here about you guys being made fun of in the past or recently. And people are shocked that you have not changed your look, or that you have changed your look. So just take it as it resonates, you guys. People are shocked because there's a sense here of you being resurrected. So maybe some of you guys, people were like, well, where's group 1? You could have went MIA for a while and you pop back up. This could be at a job. This could be in an environment, in a group, with a person. Take it as it resonates. This could be with a particular look, like maybe you guys are naturally gingers, but you could have dyed your hair like brown or blonde, and then you're actually letting your hair grow back out to your natural color. So that's how you're shocking people. How is group 1 shocking people? Spirit. Yeah, we have Aries coming out. Something about your look here, your sense of self. You could be an Aries. We have Mercury. You could be a Gemini or a Virgo. You're shocking people with the things that you're saying, the messages that you're giving. I heard. Yeah, somebody definitely could be from Memphis or something. I keep talking like a Memphis person and it's just like coming out that way. And then we have the 9th house. So you guys could be Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. You're shocking people with your travels, and definitely something about going to school for some of you guys. Going back to school, some of you guys could have graduated as well. That's how you're shocking people. Some of you guys could have graduated from her bachelor's in communications. Okay, so congratulations for those of you guys who are graduates. But there's definitely something here about your look, your sense of self. You guys could be in a competitive field as well, so you're shocking people with that, the fact that you are dominating your field. Okay. Let's type in with the tarot. to see how is group 1 shocking people. How is group 1 shocking people? How is group 1 shocking people? We have the Death card in reverse. Internal change, transform, metamorphosis, regenerate. Yeah, you guys could be shocking people with the fact that you have cleared out your life in some way, shape, or form. You are transforming. And definitely something about coming back to a situation, a person, a place, a way of being. There's been a rebirth. You are emerging. So somebody could have thought, or a group of people could have thought that they were never going to see you again, maybe, or that you left a place and you were leaving for good. And you're shocking people because you did not leave for good. We got the Lovers in reverse, misaligned values, and we got the Moon, subconscious mind. Temperance in reverse. We got the King of Cups in reverse, emotional immaturity. You're shocking people with the fact that maybe you got a divorce from somebody. You definitely could be talking about a situation that you moved away from where there was misaligned values, where there was discord, disharmony, trust issues, a disconnect. You could be telling your side of the story in this situation about some deception or instability. Illusions with a King of Cups. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be though. They could just be somebody who is masculine and they're overly emotional, manipulative, moody, repressed, withdrawn, emotionally unavailable. So you're shocking people because some of you guys, you could have gone back to this person. Some of you guys, you are leaving this person. And this is why you're shocking people. This is why you could be coming back to a group or a dynamic, an environment. What was group 1 shocking people? Clarify the Death card. We got the 3 of Wands, manifest your dreams. The 5 of Cups, overcoming sadness or unwelcome change. And the Sun reverse, just have fun. Yeah, so you're shocking people because even though something may have gone wrong in your life, this could be a breakup, a breakdown of a situation, you are still showing up and showing out. You're having fun, you're counting your blessings, you're definitely optimistic for the rest of your life. Like you're not allowing this situation or this person or these circumstances to stop you from being your authentic self. Even though this situation may bring a lot of grief, sadness, loss, emotional baggage. Notice how you're shocking people. You are still in the energy of manifesting. You may even be traveling. You are still progressing and leveling up. So there could be a situation that's going on in your life that you are being guided to let go of, or that you have let go of. But at the same time, there's other things that are in your life that are representative of a level up of progress. And that's how you're shocking people, because you're looking at the brighter side of things. You're not letting the situations that are not working out for you stop you or block you from being grateful, from showing gratitude. What's the Lovers? Knight of Cups, following your heart. Group 2 or group 1 shocking people. And we have Temperance in reverse and the 7 of Wands in reverse. Lack of perspective, licking your wounds. Yeah, you're shocking people because you're getting out of your own way, especially with this Pride card. Maybe in this relationship or whatever this, whatever this choice was. Gemini energy out here with the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so you definitely could be a Gemini. But whatever this choice was, maybe you made this choice when you were in a less evolved place and you had you were lacking perspective. There could have been something else going on in your life that you were trying to move away from, so you could have gotten into this relationship, made this choice, not really knowing all the details here. And you're shocking people because you are taking accountability, you're taking responsibility for the choices that you've made. And this is really helping you with your level up, with these big developments that are coming in. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this could have been a friendship or any type of partnership, companionship, agreement that you were in this with this King of Cups in reverse. You are showing up as the Queen of Cups. You could have been in a third party situation, or just under somebody else's influence here with the Three of Cups in reverse. For this Queen of Cups, I was group 1, shocking people. Yeah, Queen of Cups is being clarified by justice. So you're shocking people because you are getting justice for yourself. You're really tapping into being fair and balanced, doing what's right, having integrity. There may even be legal matters that you are having to close out or open up and go through. You are really, like I said, accepting the consequences of your actions, your thoughts, learning life lessons, and you are allowing for yourself to actually learn these lessons. But at the same time, you're not allowing for them to bring you down. This is Two of Cups here for group 1. How is group 1 shocking people? Yeah, the Magician in reverse and the Hangman. So there definitely could have been a situation where you were resisting surrender, or where something was on hold, or where there was uncertainty, delays in a connection, but you were trying to bring this together. More Gemini energy, so you definitely could be a Gemini. But then we have the Six of Wands in reverse, so I feel like, yeah, pride before the fall. So more pride energy. You could be in the LGBTQ community, group 1, but there's definitely a sense here of failure, or just something not going right, different situations not going right. And for the Moon, you got justice. You're doing what you can, letting God guide you is what I'm hearing. So this could, where you came back, this could be church or something like that. And we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, lack of direction. So you are really honing into your emotions. Some of you guys could be in therapy right now. This could even be your therapist that you're shocking, okay? But what I'm seeing here is that with justice and the Eight of Cups in reverse, clarifying the Moon, you are being honest with yourself about dishonesty or about a lack of direction. You are really being fair and balanced and trying to bring justice, trying to bring fairness and balance to a situation where there was a lack of direction with you and others. Maybe you were staying in a relationship for the wrong reasons, or staying in a place, staying in an environment, staying in a way of being. This could even be being egotistical and prideful, especially if you have a lot of fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have Aries and Sagittarius out here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords and the Summer Solstice. So time for non-action, pinnacle of success. You're shocking people with your healing, with your silence, the fact that you're taking a break, or you're retreating, or that you have retreated. You let go of control. You're really, again, having fun, celebrating life. You guys could be getting ready for summer. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're definitely shifting the energy in regards to situations that are beyond your control. Again, really learning karmic lessons, allowing a karmic lesson to be what it is, not really taking things too seriously or too personally, okay? Because people could have expected for you to be feeling down on yourself, and you may know that this is, whether this was a relationship, a situation, whatever it was, that it was part of your path, it was part of your destiny, part of you learning karmic cycles here. So you're not allowing for it to stop you because you know that there's more out there for you. There's better opportunities. You're just getting out of alignment with what's not in alignment with you so that you can get in alignment with what is. Yeah, you have the devil reverse and strength. Unhealthy patterns, invisible force. Okay, so physical or emotional abuse, negative karmic connections, toxicity, energetic implants, and codependency. You are having gentle persuasion, compassion with yourself and others, confidence, courage, self-belief, infinite potential, personal power, influential, and wisdom. So this is how you're shocking people. We have the solar eclipse. Changes are coming with the Queen of Swords in reverse, devoid of emotion. Yeah, so you're definitely going through a cosmic trigger, a new beginning. There has been a catalyst for change, maybe in terms of you being this Queen of Swords in reverse, more Gemini energy. So maybe at one time you were harsh, pessimistic, critical, calculating, abrupt, gossipy, scattered, easily influenced, clouded vision, because we did see the easily influenced out here. So you definitely could be a Gemini. All right, so again, this could have been a situation that you got into when you were in a less evolved state, when you were lacking a strategy, when you didn't, before you knew all the answers to something, or before you really gained clarity on who a person was or what a situation was. There may even be situations where people are like, oh, I told you so, and you're like, yeah, you did. Really taking accountability here. Clarify the King of Cups for group 1. We have the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Coins. Yeah, so this definitely could be somebody that you were married to or had a family with. You're showing up as a creative idealist, emotionally connected, being in the flow, having deep feelings, being empathic, intuitive, psychic, loving. With this wealth, a patriarch, domestic duties, lineage, buying a house, image, privilege, security in a state. So this could have been a situation where you moved out and moved in with a partner. You could have gotten married. You could have been trying to buy a house or trying to solidify a situation, a relationship here. Okay, and with the energy we kept picking up of you being under the influence, this could have been this person whose influence you were under. There could have been codependency here, but you were still in the Queen of Cups energy, very loving, being in the flow, empathic. You could have felt this person's trauma and really wanted to help them heal it, but unfortunately that did not work here. Yeah, because we have the King of Wands, natural born leader, with the 4 of Cups in reverse, self-awareness under the deck. We have the 9 of Wands, a test of faith, and the 3 of Cups in reverse under the influence. So your faith was definitely tested in a situation. Maybe somebody would not allow for you to speak your truth. Okay, because I did have to clear out my throat. It was like somebody was trying to block me from talking. So maybe you guys went from somebody who, with the Mercury energy, was very talkative, was very expressive, to somebody who was not. And this could have been, people could have been worried about you in some way, shape, or form, but you're shocking people because you actually made the choices to get out of the situation. It's like, excuse me, you're waking up and smelling the roses, group 1. You're having courage, creating boundaries, being determined, persistent, maintaining a situation. Yeah, there was definitely trouble ahead in this connection here. 2 of Cups and a 6 of Swords reverse. No progress, returning from travel, delays, slow healing, bad to worse, instability. So yeah, there's stability here with the 10 of Pentacles, but then we have the instability card. So you guys could have, maybe this person did have money, but there could have been emotional abuse, neglect, physical abuse, whatever this was here, codependency, or just you not being fully able to express yourself. Yeah, there could have definitely been a marriage here. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse, a hollow feeling, with the 4 of Wands, celebrating union. So there could have been, you know, some materialism, some addictions, overindulgence, access in this community or with this lover, with this wedding celebration. Yeah, a lot of material attachment here. What's going on with group 1 with the manifest your dreams, 3 of Wands, emotional anguish? What's going on with group 1 for Yeah, we got the rewards of your labor, 9 of Pentacles. So you are manifesting being in a 9 of Pentacles. You definitely could have left a marriage or single, self-sufficient at this moment in time. Or some of you guys, you could be in a relationship, but you're still self-sufficient, sophisticated, doing things on your own, taking it easy. You've matured. There's a sense of freedom. You're getting the rewards of your labor. You guys could have leveled up into a better status. Some of you guys could be like content creators or be in the public eye in some way, shape, or form. Clarify the 5 of Cups. House group 1, shopping people. Okay, I said shopping. So some of you guys, yeah, maybe you saw somebody when you were out shopping and they were shocked to see you back in town. They were shocked to see you doing what you're doing or being with who you're with or looking the way you're looking. Okay, to clarify the 5 of Cups, we got the Ace of Cups. Overflowing love. Yeah, so you are transmuting energy. That's how you're shocking people. Yeah, Ace of Wands. There is a passionate new start. You definitely could be an Aries. You're very you're passionate for new love, for life. You're passionate for new attraction. You're still going for certain situations. You're still going for the guy. You're still going for the girl. You're still, you know, out there. You're not necessarily out there, but you're still happy. All right. There's still igniting a desire within you. This situation did not completely, I don't know why I'm hearing blow you over. Okay. Maybe you guys were from Kansas. But yeah, the situation did not completely take you out is what I'm hearing. Clarify the Sun for group 1. Page of Wands in reverse. Lacks self-confidence. Out of ideas forming, pessimistic, self-limiting, hasty, energy redirect, find a new path. Yeah, so even though you may be finding a new path right now, you are just having fun, you're counting your blessings. Again, some of you guys could have had to move back home with your parents or with a sister, something like that here. And you're really, even though it may have been a hit to your pride, to your self-esteem, you're really just seeing things from a higher perspective. You're taking the situation at hand for what it is and really bringing fairness and balance to the situation for yourself. I'm hearing what else, what can I do? So yeah, we have the 7 of Cups out here for the Knight of, what is this? Knight of Cups, following your heart. Clarifying the Lover's reverse. Yeah, so there could have been a lot of confusion, emotional manipulation, confusion, unclear situations, unclear possibilities, confusion, lacking focus, wishfulness, wishful thinking. So you could have went into a situation wishing, hoping, and praying that it would turn out positive, especially with this Queen of Cups energy, creative, idealist. You were very idealistic in terms of the situation. You definitely could have moved somewhere, traveled somewhere with the road being there, but it could have been a foggy journey. Okay? Or they're just, you could have just moved forward not knowing everything that was ahead. Shiny object syndrome, wild imagination. Yeah, we have the 7 of Swords reversed, not what it, or the 7 of Swords, not what it seems, and judgment, needing to step it up. Yeah, so this, I feel like this judgment in reverse is actually this other person that you were in a relationship with, or whatever the situation was. It didn't have everything that you needed here. It wasn't what it seemed. Then we have the 6 of Wands reversed and the 8 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, but you're now in the energy here with the 10 of Pentacles, or the 10 of Wands in reverse, laying your burdens down with the 4 of Cups in reverse, self-awareness. So you're being very self-aware. You're laying your burdens down, letting the chips fall where they may. With Temperance in reverse for group 1. Six of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So there could have been a lack of perspective in terms of somebody being complacent or something being monotonous, not delivering. This could have been a job as well. Being a failure. Clarify the Seven of Wands for group 1. Two of Pentacles, a balancing act. Yeah, so you're really licking your wounds right now. You could be licking your wounds right now in the energy of compromising, backing down, making amends, living to fight another day. All right. And you're really being balanced with this, adaptable, prioritizing what you need to prioritize, group 1, juggling situations. There may even be, with the Justice card out here, a court case, or you having to find out who's going to get the house, who's going to have the kids, and when. All these different situations here that you maybe have been avoiding in the past. All right. Yeah, there's new beginnings here. Okay, away from this Emperor in reverse, somebody who was excessively controlling, inflexible, undisciplined, somebody who has father issues, or this could have even been somebody who you had a child with and they were absent. They could have abandoned you, left you. Yeah, but you're showing up as the Queen of Wands, and then there's the King of Pentacles in reverse, ruled by materialism. So this person definitely could have been a provider in some way, shape, or form, or they were disloyal, ungrounded, miserly, possessive, because you were charming, confident, courageous, energetic, outgoing, a visionary, strong, sexy. Yeah, this King of Pentacles in reverse is coming out as the Ace of Swords reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. So you did not have clarity on who this person was. You had to reevaluate this person. There was a lot of hostility, misinformation, clouded judgment in terms of this, but you did end up making the right choice, or you made a decisive choice here. With the decisive moment, you took a chance to get out of this situation, to leave this person. Wish justice for group 1. Yeah, Queen of Wands and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So you're definitely getting justice for yourself, being honest with yourself, being fair and balanced. There is justice coming for you not knowing certain situations. Okay, you're showing up as a stylish trendsetter. You had to reevaluate a situation. There was a lot of misinformation, blocked communication, clouded judgment, hostility here. Yeah, definitely in regards to this Three of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups situation. Three of Swords, overcoming sorrow. Three of Swords in reverse. And the Star reverse, lack of faith. So you're overcoming sorrow in terms of having a lack of faith, or with somebody who did have a lack of faith. So you guys definitely could be going through a divorce, group 1, and you're shocking people because, or some type of separation, regeneration. You're shocking people because you're actually going through with this. You're looking good, you're feeling better, even though, you know, it's not the most ideal situation. You're still taking things in stride. There's still a balanced sense of pride. Three of Pentacles here, loss of motivation. Three of Pentacles in reverse for this Eight of Cups reverse. Yeah, there's a loss of direction, and that caused you to have a loss of emotion or motivation, a lack of faith as well. Maybe somebody was uncommitted. You felt like you were doing something alone. Like I said, maybe this person left you with a child. There could have been a sense here of abandonment. For the Queen of Cups, strength of will, the Chariot. Yeah, you definitely could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but heavy Cancer. More. You're moving forward. You're determined. There's willpower here, success, control. You're very controlled in your actions. Okay, you could definitely be traveling at this time, and this is helping you to shift the energy. Five of Swords energy, winning at all costs, variety, changing it up. You're being adaptable. You're conquering self-doubt, embracing change. Okay, doing things differently, making amends, unexpected surprises. Yeah. Then we have the Five of Wands reverse and the Ten of Swords reverse, changing the outcome, harmony restored. So this is really helping you to change the outcome, bring harmony to yourself in a situation. Giving and receiving, Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups in reverse, remembering the past. So this can even be a situation to where you don't want the house, you don't want the car. You could just be letting this person have it all. I don't know why I'm getting Diary of a Mad Black Woman. So you guys could have definitely been in a situation like that here. The Ten of Pentacles is the Devil reverse. Yeah, unhealthy pattern. So you definitely were willing to let go of a situation. This person could have been wealthy, and maybe that's why people felt like you would never leave this person. You would never leave this situation. This could have even been a job that you had. Maybe you had a good job and you actually were not happy with the job, so you're letting it go. One more on this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Magician reverse. Establishing a clear vision, thoughts becoming things, inception point. You have the vernal equinox, dark to light. And Five of Pentacles in reverse, out of the woods. Yeah, so you're definitely looking ahead, looking for positive changes, creating positive changes. You definitely could be a creative. You're rebuilding, you're having acceptance, recovering. There is a turning point here. Yeah, you're definitely seeking closure. You have the Two of Cups, a loving exchange, and the World reverse, seeking closure. So you're seeking closure from this exchange, this companionship, this agreement. Yeah, you're gaining momentum with new beginnings. Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like something will be, I don't know why I'm hearing germinated. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, something will be balanced out by the summertime for you guys. The Two of Cups is showing up as the Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, attention, red flags. So this person definitely could have had red flags, or this situation could have had red flags. This could have definitely been a situation where you were not supposed to do this or sign this deal. You were supposed to go within, consider your options, make decisions, but you're finally doing that. You're doing that now. Really taking accountability, growing up, maturing. People are really proud of you at this time, Group 1. So that is how you're shocking people. Let's keep going. Let's get some more energy on how you're shocking people. What was Group 1 shocking people? You guys have the 49 Observer card. Okay, the fox spirit animal could be significant. Somebody's last name could be Fox. 49 could be significant. But yeah, you're really looking into your emotions here and paying attention to how he has that stethoscope looking at the moon. So you're really paying attention to your emotions here. You definitely could be an air sign. You could be somebody who was more logical, not really paying attention to emotions before. And with the Queen of Cups coming out, I feel like that's something that you're definitely investing in now, especially with the, what do we have? The Justice card, clarifying the moon. So you're definitely bringing justice to your own emotions, to yourself, by actually going within. Yeah, we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. We have peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. And you have service. I feel good when I can help others. So some of you guys, this could have definitely been a failed business opportunity, a failed job, or yeah, business opportunity. Something where you were in of service. Some of you guys, this could be a marriage. Okay, that's definitely a way of being of service. And like I was saying with the Queen of Cups, you could have been helping this person or trying to help this person. Maybe you did see this person's dramas, and you felt like you would be able to, like, maybe if I love this person enough, they'll change. Okay, but you are being at peace with the fact that this situation was not for you. It was a mistake. It was an opportunity for you to learn. You are very, you're in an alchemizing energy right now. You are looking at things from a brighter perspective. You're recognizing that it's okay for you to feel good because you were in that situation to help somebody or to help people, and that's what you took from it. That you're a being of love, and that it's okay for you to release anything that's not in alignment with that. You have natural disaster, 38, risk, frustration, survive. Daydream, 61, optimism, illusion, deteriorate. Merit making, 64, goodness, humanness, and morality. Yeah. So something could have been a risk with this natural disaster card. 38 could be significant. 61, 64. That could be an angel number that you need to look up. 61, 64. But yeah, there definitely could have been a risk here. Like we saw the 7 of Cups. Maybe even something that you had to survive. Okay. But you were very optimistic that you could turn things around. Maybe even that this person that you were with was a good person, that they would make the right choices here. And you found out that it was not what you thought it was going to be. We have control. Yeah, this person, you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, heavy Capricorn. Aloneness. Yeah, this person definitely could have abandoned you. Group 1. And transformation. All right, so yeah, how you're shocking people is that you left a situation where you were under somebody else's control, or you could have been in a controlled environment, something like that here, maybe where it was blocking your transformation, blocking your growth. And I see that you're actually a very creative person, a very transformative person. You could be a Scorpio as well, but now you're in the energy of 9 of Pentacles, doing things alone, being alone. I'm not sure if this is the 9 of Pentacles, but I feel that energy here. If you were, if you being alone, like this person could have left you alone as a form of control. Once they got control over a situation, like once you had this person's child, or once they had you buying a home with them, buying a car with them, you decided to do what was best for you in order to transform the situation, again, to alchemize this failure into something where you could have peace. Okay. From the runes, you got Jera. The results of earlier efforts are realized. A time of peace and happiness. Fruitful season. It can break through stagnancy, hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity. Yeah, so you're shocking people because you are, somebody's name could be Gerald or something that starts with a J. You are realizing situations, you've realized something, and now you're moving into a more fruitful season. You are breaking through stagnancy in your life, group 1. You're very hopeful. You're expecting peace and prosperity, and this is what's coming into you. People definitely have faith that you will have this, that you will recover, and that is how you're shocking people. Not necessarily because they didn't think that you would recover, but because maybe even because you're going through this situation, maybe a lot of people didn't know what you were going through with this marriage, or with your sense of self, even your communication, whatever this could be for you, group 1, because it's going to be different for each one of you guys. But they see you breaking through this stagnancy, taking accountability. And last but not least, we have 12-12 duality. So you guys definitely could be Geminis or Libras. Within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and ready to illuminate the path ahead. Affirmation: I fully embrace who I am and allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me. So you are definitely trusting the duality within you, the dark and the light. Maybe you guys had too much light, right? To where you could see nothing but the goodness in others, or in this person, in this situation. And you're really, again, taking accountability for that, bringing balance to the situation, allowing for your spark to be ignited, ready to illuminate the path ahead. Because we did, again, see that 7 of Cups energy. So you're definitely pulling out the flashlight and making sure you be careful where you look before you take a step now. So again, you're just learning karmic lessons and patterns, maturing, growing. But you're actually doing these things. You're actually taking accountability. You're actually being very careful, concise, allowing change where it is needed. All right, so that's what I see for you guys, group 1. Let us know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading. And I'll talk to you guys in the next group or in the next video. Bye. Okay, so group 2. Group 2, those of you guys who chose the number 3 dreams card, you guys could be Geminis. Okay, you guys could be Geminis. You guys could be Pisces, born in March. You could be a Pisces, Pisces Aquarius cusp, yeah, or Pisces Aries cusp. Is Aries after Pisces? Yeah. All right, you guys could also be Leos. All right, I'm hearing that song, She Was a Fairy. Yep, yep. How are you shocking people? You're shocking people because you're following your dreams. You're shocking people. You guys could be shocking people because you could have prophesied something from your dreams. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, how is group 2 shocking people right now? Okay, we have Mercury coming back out. You guys could be Geminis or Virgos. We have the 11th house. Yeah, you guys could be Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a community, a group of people. And we have Taurus. You guys could be Taurus. You guys could be dealing with a group of people around money and communications. This could be in work. Maybe you guys work in communications. You could work at like a call center. That could be that as well. All right, you could have left a call center job to go follow your dreams or something like that. Or maybe you guys were in realty. Oh, not realty. What is it called? I can't think of it. Not realty though. Like where you work in stores and stuff like that. Some of you guys could be on reality TV, or maybe that's one of your dreams to be in reality TV. Let's tap in to see how is group 1 or group 2 shocking people. How is group 2 shocking people? Some of you guys could have gotten a big break here. You could be getting your big break. That's how you're shocking people. Now I'm hearing make a break for it. So I don't know. We got the Lovers in reverse coming out again, Gemini energy. And we got the Page of Pentacles, laying a foundation. How's group 2 shocking people? We have the Fool, a free spirit. And the 4 of Wands, celebrating union. Okay, so you're shocking people because even though there could be some misaligned values, you're laying a foundation. You're creating new beginnings, setting out for a new beginning. Really adventurous right now. You see the potential in a situation. You are taking some type of opportunity here. This could be a marriage or being a part of some type of community here. Reuniting with someone or uniting with someone or an environment or a group of people. 11th house energy. Ace of Swords reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're shocking people because people feel like just based off of you not having all the information, you could be still following your dreams here, and they're shocked by that. What's the Lovers reverse? This could really be in terms of a job. We have the 7 of Cups, many possibilities. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, tending to yourself. Yeah, this could be in terms of money. You guys could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, lacking direction, and the 10 of Pentacles. So you're shocking people because people felt like you would cross all your T's and dot all your I's before you take an opportunity, or before you move away, before you follow your dreams or something like that here. Yeah, with the 7 of Cups, there could be many possibilities. Maybe you guys are moving away or you're taking a job. You're doing something here where people feel like it's unclear. There's illusions, there's confusion, you're lacking focus, or there's wishful thinking, wild imagination, shiny object syndrome, but you're still willing to go ahead and do this. Maybe because this is a dream that you've had. This could be getting married. This could be a job. People feel like you're being very ambitious, exacting, possessive over this dream, over this person, this job. Some people could even be saying that you're self-focused, you're shallow, you're being manipulative or perfectionistic here. Yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse, lacking direction. So there's a lot about lacking direction. People could feel like you're being irresponsible right now. You may have felt stifled. Okay, this could be you leaving a job, like I said. People could feel like you're faking happiness right now. You could definitely be an earth sign with a lot of air in your chart, so this is why you're open to making these moves, or it could be vice versa. We have the Devil in reverse, unhealthy patterns here for laying a foundation. Okay, so you're shocking people because they feel like you're laying a foundation for codependency, for energetic implants, for toxicity, negative karmic connections, physical or emotional abuse. This could definitely be you guys going into some type of spotlight, getting a manager, doing something on reality TV. Maybe you guys want to be seen, want to be on TV, on reality TV or something like that here. And you're shocking people because, yeah, they feel like you're being selfish, manipulative, you're lacking direction, you're devoid of emotion. They could feel like you're easily influenced or scattered, calculating. More on this. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, out of your depth. Missed opportunities, rude, insincere, hurtful, sarcastic, impulsive, bully, out of control. Yeah, you're shocking people because they feel like you're laying a foundation with a situation, a person, an environment that's out of your depth, where you're going to miss opportunities, where this person or this situation is insincere, or they could feel like you're being insincere with this person or situation. They could feel like you're being impulsive right now. You have the Tower reverse and the waxing moon. Okay, so they feel like, yeah, again, you're resisting change or stalling, or this could have been a situation maybe that you could be, okay, you're shocking people because they feel like you're going into another karmic cycle here. Maybe you already escaped a situation and you just started making progress, and they feel like you are taking the wrong turn, taking the wrong chance here. So some of you guys, you could have, again, had a good job or something like that, been very stable or building stability, and people are shocked that you're leaving behind what you know, leaving behind something mundane or something reliable. Okay, and I'm just saying that because I don't know I don't know whether it was reliable or not. Take it as it resonates. Only you will know, group 2. But they're shocked because they feel like you're leaving something reliable to follow your dreams. Yeah, you have the Two of Swords reverse, attention, red flags, vernal equinox, dark to light. Yeah, we have the Sun reverse, just have fun, and Judgment in reverse, needing to step it up. So you're shocking people because they feel like you're too busy, you're so focused on having fun in a situation or having fun in life that you are indecisive, you're unwilling to learn karmic lessons, like I just said. So yeah, people definitely are shocked. They feel like you're about to go down another karmic path, or you're not learning karmic lessons here. What is this karmic lesson? What is this? Three of Pentacles, doing it together. So they're shocked because maybe you're doing something on your own here, or you could be doing something with a group of people. On the Judgment reverse. Yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician reverse. They're shocked because they're saying that you're so busy trying to have forward movement in your life, good luck, expansion, that you are trying to establish a clear vision, a plan, but you're not really planning. You're not paying attention to the red flags of a situation. Yeah, I saw this Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, for the Two of Swords in reverse, you got the Three of Swords reversed. Yeah, and the Moon. So they feel like you need to stop. You need to consider actions, not move forward because there's red flags here. And they really want you to heal, release, recover. Pay attention to your emotions here. They feel like you may have a blocked intuition, or there's uncertainty, misconception, even lies. It's the Moon. Queen of Wands and Justice. Okay, so I feel like the lies that they feel are in regards to you, or this could be another person. Equal give and take, trouble ahead. So I feel like people are, it's more so people not misrepresenting you, but they could definitely be counting you out in some way, shape, or form, or underestimating you. Because the Moon being clarified by the Queen of Wands and Justice, they may not feel like you are charming, confident, courageous, outgoing. You're strong enough to do this, which is why they feel like there's trouble ahead with you equally giving and taking with the situation. The Six of Swords in reverse is, yeah, the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Swords reverse. You following your heart, changing the outcome. So I feel like these people are just projecting their self-esteem issues, or the fact that they're afraid to make certain changes, go after their dreams and goals onto you. This definitely could be family or a friend group or something like that here. Somebody from an old friend group, people from an old friend group, or people from your family. The Fool is the Four of Cups in reverse, self-awareness. Being proactive, focused, engagement, enthusiasm for life, gratitude, re-engage, seizing the day. Yeah, so you're taking a new, you're going on a new beginning, taking some new action here. You're in a pre-manifestation phase. So with that coming out, there is definitely something getting ready to manifest for you guys. You're very self-aware here on what you're doing. This could be something that you're very excited to do, a move you're excited to make. But I feel like people are shocked because they feel like you shouldn't be making this move. Seven of Swords reverse, or the Seven of Swords, not what it seems. Okay, so you could even be aware that the situation is not what it seems. That you'll have to be strategic, or that somebody else is being strategic here. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse, lacking a strategy and justice. So you could be in the energy of of defining your purpose, group 2, making adjustments, setting goals to try to bring fairness, balance, to learn life lessons, find your truth. We have the solar eclipse, big changes are coming, with the King of Swords in reverse, authoritarian. So this could be involving a King of Swords reverse. An air sign. What's this King of Swords reverse? New beginnings. This could be this person, a person that you're starting a new beginning with. This could be somebody who you're getting married to, or again, this could be a manager. We have Strength in the Tower reverse. People are shocked that you are being persuaded, or you're confident in something where there's a resistance of change. They feel like you're being swept off your feet. You're lacking faith. There's emotional anguish here. And they're shocked that you're actually going through with it. You may know certain aspects of a situation, but you're still going through with it. You still have faith. Clarify the Four of Wands. Why are people shocked? Yeah, we have the solar eclipse. Changes are coming. And the Tower reverse, a narrow escape. So you guys could be getting ready to make this move in about 6 months, or this could be a marriage, a transformation, a new beginning, some type of catalyst for change. This could even be having a baby. Yeah, but you're gaining momentum with something that you're establishing, thoughts becoming things. Six of Swords reverse and the Hierophant reverse, but they feel like there's trouble ahead. There's a storm brewing. There's no progress. Slow healing, bad to worse, instability, because you're making alternative. You're living an alternative lifestyle. You're making unconventional life choices. They feel like you're too free, challenging the status quo. You're thinking for yourself. So again, this could be in terms of a familial situation, you getting married, you moving in with somebody, you finishing school, traveling, following your dreams in some way, shape, or form. They feel like you're lacking direction. Somebody is ruled by materialism. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles out here in reverse. So there definitely could be something here about a relationship. You're following your heart with a passionate new start. What's this passionate new start? Knight of Wands, being swept off your feet. So this could be a fire sign as well. They feel like somebody's a shameless flirt, over the top, adventurous, rebellious, energetic, confident, a charmer. So you're shocking people because they're like, okay, this person is being manipulated or swept off their feet here in a situation because you're just trying to have fun. You could be dealing with somebody who's a King of Cups. These people feel like they are emotionally immature. What's the Seven of Cups here? I was group 2, shocking people. 10 of Cups in reverse, disconnected family. So you're shocking people because they feel like you're moving into a situation where there's misaligned values, there's disconnected family, discord, imbalance. This is an inauthentic relationship or situation. You're moving into something where there's a false sense of security. There's misalliance. What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? The Hierophant reverse, non-conforming. Yeah, they feel like you're doing something non-conforming, something shallow or possessive for money here. Yeah, where you're being self-absorbed in terms of giving and receiving. Keep seeing the Six of Swords reverse, so they definitely feel like there's trouble ahead. Clarify the Devil reverse. How is group 2 shocking people? We have the King of Cups reverse and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're shocking people because these people could have felt like you were laying a foundation to let go of unhealthy patterns, but they're seeing that maybe they need to change their mind, is what they're saying, because they feel like you're creating a passionate new start with being emotionally immature, or with someone who is emotionally immature, moody, repressed, devoid of emotion, and lack of faith. I feel like this is more so other people's energy. They're lacking faith. What's the lack of faith here? Yeah, King of Swords reverse, authoritarian. This could be a King of Swords reverse who is shocked. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. More on this King of Swords. Licking your wounds, Seven of Wands reverse. This could be an ex. And the Page of Cups in reverse, broken dreams. What are these broken dreams? Lack of perspective. Yeah. So somebody else's dreams, again, because you do have the dreams card out here, somebody else's dreams, this could be a group of people, their dreams have not been realized. They lack perspective. In terms of that, they're impatient, antagonistic, self-indulgent, imbalanced. And they could definitely, again, like I said earlier, be projecting this onto you. And they're shocked that you're not listening, or that you're not blocked in terms of your dreams, maybe because they've seen you go through certain situations that did not work out. Okay, they see you gaining momentum with a situation that's out of your depth, hurtful, sarcastic, out of control, insincere. but they see that you're making progress. You're getting in alignment. Things are taking off. All right. Yeah, pinnacle of success. You're letting go of control, celebrating life, having fun. Something could be manifesting by the summertime. What's the Four of Cups here? That was group 1 or group 2, shocking people. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Harmony restored. Yeah, you're trying to find solutions to a situation as you're going on this new journey here. You're creating harmony, trying to resolve situations, finding common ground with people or a particular person or a situation in life. But again, these people feel like you're lacking direction with this, even though you're self-aware. You're showing up as somebody who's self-aware. Three of Pentacles, again, doing it together. You're collaborating with somebody. So I feel like if this is in terms of a relationship, yeah, King of Swords in reverse, authoritarian, lack of faith. Yeah, I feel like, again, somebody is projecting this onto you. The Seven of Swords is the Two of Swords in reverse, not what it seems. Attention, red flags. So again, you're shocking people because they feel like you're jumping into something where it's not what it seems. There's false pretenses. Things are being carried away, or there's something sneaky going on. There's some betrayal going on. There's cheating, lying. They feel like you should stop. Consider your options. Yeah, they feel like there's emotional anguish here. What's the Two of Swords? Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles came out in the upright, but then it fell and then it was in the reverse. So they could feel like you're doing something because there's a love of money here, which we see that with the Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse. I definitely feel like people are projecting onto you. Yeah, you're actually in the Nine of Pentacles getting the rewards of your labor here. You're laying your burdens down. Nine of Wands and the World reverse. Your faith is being tested right now. You're releasing limiting beliefs with the Eight of Swords reverse. Clarify the solar eclipse. You guys got the King of Pentacles reverse, ruled by materialism. So yeah, they definitely feel like you could be making a move, getting married to, moving in with, or solidifying a foundation with somebody who's greedy, possessive, hasty, disloyal, jealous, stubborn, ungrounded. You're starting a new beginning with this person. This is why people are shocked. One more. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse, out of the woods. Positive changes, rebuilding, acceptance, recovering, turning point. Clarify this King of Pentacles reverse. Lacking faith, lacking inspiration or faith, hopeless, negativity, bored, despair. What's Five of Pentacles reverse? Too many. Following your heart, shifting the energy. So they feel like you're following your heart with somebody who has a lack of faith. But there's trouble ahead with this King of Swords reverse. What's the Tower reverse? How is group 2 shocking people? We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they feel like you're being self-absorbed with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they feel like the Tower reverse is the Ace of Swords reverse. There's a lack of ideas with manifesting your dreams. So that, again, with the dreams card being out here, these people are shocked because they feel like you're not following your dreams. You're being swept off your feet right now. What's this disconnected family? The High Priestess in reverse, keeping it all in, withholding, suppressed intuition, secrets, missing information, isolation, kept in the dark. So this could even be a situation where you are married or you're getting married, and maybe this person's family may not like you. This could be this person's family as well. This could be your family. Whoever this is that's talking, They feel like you're keeping secrets. You should not go through with this because everything is, yeah, pride before the fall. Everything is not perfect, but what situation is perfect? And again, these could even be people who are doing this on purpose so that you don't marry this person or so that you don't follow your dreams. So that's how you're shocking people, because even though they're trying to project their negativity onto you, or they have projected negativity onto your situation, you following your dreams, they see that you're still moving forward with it. Yeah, strength. And the King of Wands, natural born leader. You could be this King of Wands. Yeah, overflowing love. I feel like there's overflowing love here, but these people don't want it to be. This could definitely be a group of people who you shared resources with, or who you are sharing resources with, who are talking, communicating something. Okay, how are you shocking people? We have the Fate, 17. So you're shocking people because, yeah, you're following your dreams. You are paying attention. You're listening to destiny here. 17 could be significant. You could be born on the 17th. The 8th could be significant. You could be a Leo, again, a Scorpio, or a Virgo. We have purpose. I know what I am here to do. So you're shocking people because you're following your purpose. You have fate and purpose and dreams. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. You guys got the most soul journey cards. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means I am on the right path. You're definitely healing your heart chakra. Your third eye is tapped open too. You're not dumb, okay? I feel like these people are definitely trying to project on your situation or play you. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Right. So how you're shocking people is because you're listening to your own intuition. You're paying attention to how you feel in situations. You're taking care of your health. You're following your purpose. You're actually on your divine path here with the fates. In terms of your dreams, goals, and aspirations, you following your dreams. This could have been something, again, that these people did not want for you. You're very happy. You're working on your self-esteem, or you have a balanced self-esteem. And that's how you're shocking people. Because of that balanced self-esteem, because of the fact that you're happy, you're healthy, you're walking in your purpose. Yeah, we have stop. 12, break, pause, and stagnation. These are people that wanted to stop you. Wanted to close off your sacral chakra with the orange out here and your solar plexus, and they wanted to close out your heart chakra. You have evidence, 55, detection, investigation, proof, and protest, inadequacy, sue, and attention, and strategy, 48, planning, prediction, mind reading, 51, 55, and 12 could be significant. You're shocking people because you could have woken up, awakened to the fact that these people were trying to stop you. You have evidence that they were trying to stop you. I did say that earlier, so even I could tell. So yeah, you have evidence that these people are protesting your situations, you following your dreams, you getting married to a particular person, or whatever this is for you, you following your dreams. They're protesting it as a strategy to try to stop you. You already have evidence of this. This could not be the first situation that they've done this, the first instance that they've done this. You have the dream, 6, for sure. There's a lot about your dreams, the outsider. 5, which is giving me challenges, changes, and sharing. This definitely could be a group of people with the 11th house out here that all feel the same way about you, that all tried to stop you, block you from your purpose, block you from following your dreams, block you from having a high self-esteem, from being happy, by strategically protesting you, protesting your situations, bringing attention to your situations. This definitely could be in terms of love, paying attention to this couple right there. You could be in a love situation and you could be being isolated. You and your partner could be being isolated by family, friends, okay, to try to break you guys up here. Okay, how are you shocking people? You have Ansuz, a revealing message or insight, communication, signals, inspiration, enthusiasm, speech, true vision, power of words and naming, blessings, the taking of advice. So how are you shocking people is because there has been something revealed to you, or you guys have some type of insight around communication. Yeah, these people definitely could have communicated certain things to you, and it just gave you further insight on what they were trying to do here, their strategies to try to stop you, to bring blockages to your self-esteem. Are you sure you're supposed to be doing that? Okay, are you sure you're supposed to be being that? You're still inspired. That's how you're shocking people. You're still enthusiastic. You're speaking your truth. You know your true vision with the purpose card out here. I know what I'm here to do. They could not stop you. They could not thwart the plans of God. They could not thwart your plans. Even if they were making you the outsider with this group think here. You're getting your blessings. You understand the power of words, so you could have been paying attention to what these people were saying, how they were saying it. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're trying to stop me. You're trying to stop my blessings. You're trying to block my blessings. Okay, these people definitely could have been trying to dress it up like they were giving you some advice here. Okay. And last but not least, you have 1, 2, 3 vision. Yeah. You're blocking people because you have your own vision. You know what you're here to do. You're following your fate. You're following your dreams. You're following God's unchanging hand. You're listening to God, your intuition, your heart. Okay? Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Yeah, these are people who don't want you to be unique, group 2. You know that? Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. So that's how you're shocking people, because you're actually tapped into your vision. You've always been this unique person, and you're actually following your uniqueness. Okay, you're actually happy in your self-esteem, even though these people did all types of things to stop that, to make you the outsider, because you are unique, because you are different, and they're not. But the sharing card out here, affirmation. My path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. Period. All right, group 2. So that's how you're shocking people here. Keep going. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know how it resonates. Book me for your private personal readings. And I'll talk to you guys in the next group or in the next video. All right, group 3. Let's cleanse the energy. Group 3, those of you guys who chose the number 32, Phoenix Rising, you guys could be Scorpios, you could be Leos, you could be 32, or 32 could be significant. You guys could be Life Path 5, Life Path 3, Life Path 2. You're shocking people because you are alchemizing negativity. You're working on your solar plexus chakra right now, your will to keep going. Some of you guys could be in school, or you're a student of life. That's how you're shocking people. People did not expect for you to go out and get your own perspectives. You could have just cut some bangs. That's how you're shocking people. There could be something here with you changing up your look. And however you changed it up, that's how you're shocking people. Some of you guys could have gotten into a fight, and that's how you're shocking people. Number 4, Cancer energy. You could be a Cancer. We have Pluto. You could be a Scorpio, heavy Scorpio out here in Gemini. So you could be a Gemini, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. How are you shocking people? Bring this a little closer. How are you shocking people? Let's tap in. You guys could be buying a new home. There could be a rebirth in your home. Maybe some of you guys are pregnant. You could be becoming mothers. You could be learning something about your mother, or your motherhood, or motherhood in general. Okay, that's how you're shocking people. Hopefully this is not another low vibrational reading, because the last one was kind of taking energy out of me. You could be the matriarch in your family. That's how you're shocking people. Again, people didn't expect for you to know what you know, be who you are. How is group 3 shocking people? We have the 10 of Cups, the disconnected family. 10 of Cups in reverse, yeah. You definitely could come from a broken home, broken family. We have Page of Cups in reverse, broken dreams. So there's imbalance, broken discord, inauthentic relationships, false sense of security, misalliance, manipulation, obsession, inner child wounds, canceled events, creative blocks. You could have healed all of this. You're healing all of this, and this is what's shocking people. You're having a rebirth. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse, releasing limiting beliefs. Yeah, this is how you're shocking people, because you have mental strength. You're doing things on your own time. You're calling back your power. You're setting yourself free. You've escaped situations. You're conquering self-doubt here. That's how you're shocking people. We have the Wheel of Fortune, decisive moment. Yeah. Chance, life cycles, karma. You have good karma. You're locked into your destiny. You have good luck. You're expanding. There's good fortune here for you. There's been a change of fate. You're following your heart to do this, to get this, to see this, to be this. And that's how you're shocking people. All right. For the 10 of Cups in reverse, we got the vernal equinox, dark to light. Yeah, there's been a fresh start, awakening, spring. Material attachment, 4 of Pentacles, scarcity mindset, hoarder, conservative, creature of habit, tightwad. And the Page of Swords, thirst for knowledge. Yeah, you are a child of life, a student of life, I meant. So you learned your lessons, or you're learning certain situations about dynamics, groups of people, certain people. There's a lot of mental agility. You're quick-witted, curious, vigilant, guarded, communicative, thinking first, getting education, being fair. So you could have gotten education. Getting trauma informed is really what I'm getting here around family, your family, other people's family, around what's bad, what's good, how certain dynamics, situations held you back, and really learning these lessons so that they don't hold you back in the past. Yeah. We have the 5 of Cups, unwelcome change, and the 3 of Swords in reverse, overcoming sorrow. So there could have been a lot of grief, sadness, loss, mourning, emotional baggage, resisting change in your life, but you're overcoming sorrow. You're reconciling these differences within yourself, with others. You're letting go, you're healing, you're releasing, you're forgiving yourself and others, feeling hopeful and optimistic. This is helping you to recover. Some of you guys could have let go of a certain addiction, a certain person, or people who were bringing you unwelcome change, loss, emotional baggage. This is how you're shocking people. Yeah, because you're manifesting your desires. We have the new moon in self-awareness, 4 of Cups in reverse. You've changed your direction, or you are. You're setting your intentions. There's new cycles beginning. You're not giving up. This is how you're shocking people. You're very self-aware that you can do whatever you set your mind to. This is how you're shocking people. Yeah. We have 6 of Swords reverse, pride before fall, and internal change. Yeah, there's been a regeneration, rebirth. Maybe in regards to when you were self-centered or being a follower, showing off. There was when there was failures. You could definitely be here from another group. You're definitely learning lessons. That's what it's giving. You could have had situations that were failures in the past, whether that be environments, ways of being, ways of thinking, relationships, but you've done what you needed to clean and purge yourself, clean and purge your life, transform, have a rebirth. Yeah, and now you're laying a foundation as a divine feminine. You definitely could be pregnant at this time. Divine feminine energy with the 4th house out here. You could be a mother. Okay. There's good news. You're working hard. You're very faithful, setting goals, being very grounded with your sensuality, your beauty, motherhood, pregnancy, nurturing, creation, fertility, beauty, art. Yeah, 10 of Wands in reverse, laying your burdens down with the 3 of Pentacles, working together, doing it together. So you could be finding more balanced partnerships, partnerships that are in alignment with where you're going, not where you've been. You're a generational curse breaker. That's how you're shocking people. Group 3. For the Page of Cups in reverse, you have the 2 of Wands reverse, lacking a strategy. Reassess, make adjustments, set goals, define your purpose. So you're defining your purpose, even though there was broken dreams here. It's given you just keep going. The Energizer Bunny, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, planning and execution, overcommitment, poor choices, scattered, dropping the ball, overwhelmed, and disorganized. Queen of Cups and the 8 of Wands. You're gaining momentum with your creative ideas. This is how you're shocking people. There could have been a period of time where you were lacking a strategy, where you were just setting goals, making adjustments, okay? Because like I said, there could have been, maybe you came from a broken home or broken thinking, broken feeling, whatever the situation is, but you knew maybe, again, you had to learn what to do. So when you're in a learning phase, a healing phase, you're trying out different things. And this is why some people never really heal. Some people don't take healing seriously because they feel like, well, what's the point, right? I'm already set in my ways, or I've already failed. But you have to fail in order for you to figure out what's for you. Failing is a part of success. And so because you define your purpose, maybe in the midst of you learning, you made poor choices, more poor choices, but you're just learning. So you don't really, you give yourself grace for that. And people see that you're gaining momentum. You're still moving forward with your empathy, being emotionally connected, being in the flow. Yeah, strength at the bottom of the deck. For the 8 of Swords reverse. Yeah, the Devil reverse. You release toxicity. Could have released addictions. More. That was group 3, shocking people. Yeah, 3 of Wands, manifesting your dreams, manifesting big developments, travel for pleasure, work or love, level up, and progress. So there's been progress here with you releasing toxicity, releasing negative thinking patterns, addictions, codependency, karmic connections, karmic ways of being and thinking, people who are physically or emotionally abusive, like I said. Yeah, there's new beginnings here. Ace of Pentacles. On your Wheel of Fortune, you've made decisive choices to do this, to get this. An offer where you're flourishing, where you meet someone new, where you're stable, where there's security, abundance, and potential. This is how you're shocking people. We have the King of Swords in reverse. Authoritarian, sarcastic, cold, controlling, unbending, lacks integrity, sharp, drunk on power, and loose cannon. So with Gemini out here, this could be a love partnership, somebody who you're married to or that you're in a relationship with, that you could even have a baby with, or you're having a baby with, or you're building a home with. Yeah, Emperor reverse, the Hierophant reverse, and the Fool. Harmony restored, and a family legacy. So some of you guys, this could be a father figure. What's the Emperor reverse? That was group 3, shocking people. Laying a foundation, King of Cups in reverse, emotional immaturity. Attention, red flags, doing it together. So you're shocking people because, again, they feel like you're working with somebody. You can definitely be here from another group. They feel like you're working with somebody who's a red flag or has a lot of red flags. You're laying a foundation with somebody who's not a true emperor. Yeah, for laying a foundation, we have the 5 of Swords, shifting the energy, the 9 of Cups reverse, a hollow feeling, and the Ace of Cups. So they feel like you're happy with a situation where there's a hollow feeling here. They're definitely projecting. Yeah, they feel like you're being swept off your feet. What's this King of Swords energy? How is group 3 shocking people? licking your wounds, conflict avoidance, compromise, backing down, making amends, live to fight another day, lost cause, relent. So they feel like they're shocked because they feel like you're trying to make changes, or you're making changes with somebody who's a lost cause here. So these could be people who put you on a pedestal, but they don't like the person that you're with here. More on this King of Swords. Yeah, because we got the Empress out here. Misaligned values, the Lovers reverse. Yeah, they definitely feel like you're lacking direction. You're trying to change the outcome, but you're lacking direction with somebody who you have misaligned values with. We have the Hermit reverse. They feel like this person is self-absorbed. Okay. More on this King of Swords reverse. You have Two of Cups, a loving exchange. So they feel like you're licking your wounds, you're avoiding conflict with this person, this new partner. Out of your depth. They feel like this person is out of your depth. They're a bully, impulsive, hurtful, out of control, rude. They could be a Leo. What's this new beginnings here? What's the Ace of Pentacles? How is group 3 shocking people? We have the Six of Cups in reverse, remembering the past. Memories, revisiting the past. Someone returns from the past, nostalgic. Lack of self-confidence. So they could feel like something from the past is the reason why you are lacking confidence, or they feel like you're lacking confidence, or they thought that it would be a reason why you lack confidence. Yeah, we have the waxing moon, making progress, divine feminine, misaligned values. So these could definitely be people from your past who are shocked that you're in this divine feminine energy here. You're making progress. What are these misaligned values? We have the Six of Swords in reverse, trouble ahead at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, yeah, again, these are people who are projecting. They want this to be the case here. What's this? Lovers reverse. Knight of Wands reverse, reckless show off. And the Nine of Wands, a test of faith. So they can feel like you're with somebody, or you're doing something unpredictable, hyperactive, to try to have courage, grit, determination, faith, endurance, persistence to maintain. So they could feel like you're doing something to maintain here. You're starting this new beginning to maintain, to get over something from the past that hurt you. So these could definitely be the people from the past that hurt you, and now they feel like you're hurt. And I mean, they see you releasing karmic patterns, they see you making changes, they see you moving onward and upward, but they want to project that as something else here. It's like these people are shocked, but then what they're saying is the complete opposite of what they see. Almost like they're trying to speak death into your situation. What's the Devil reverse? Yeah, not what it seems. They're speaking death into your situation. They're saying that you're not really changing. You're not really getting over codependency, healing yourself, letting go of toxicity, letting go of addictions. They're saying that there's things are being carried away. You're sneaky. There's betrayal. You're doing this out of self-interest. You're being strategic. You're lying. You're masking. There's false pretenses here. The Three of Wands, manifest your dreams, is the subconscious. So they feel like things are all in your head. There's deception, instability, illusions in regards to you manifesting your dreams. Yeah, they're saying that changes are coming, and that this is the pride before the fall. You're being vain, conceited, narcissistic. You're just trying to show off here. Yeah, they're saying that you're lacking self-confidence and lacking direction here in terms of your self-awareness. What's the Two of Wands reverse? Ace of Wands, or Ace of Swords reverse. So they're saying that you're how did this turn into like what they're talking about? More self-awareness. So the Ace of Swords reverse and the Four of Cups reverse. They're shocked because even though they're trying to say that you don't see things clearly, you're very self-aware here. We already got this energy. Two of Pentacles in reverse is the Eight of Cups reverse. They're shocked because these people are saying that you, even though you're self-aware and you've been learning about these situations from the past or where you come from, this disconnected family, or what you've seen around disconnected family, they feel like you're lacking direction with something here. What's this Page of Swords? Internal change. Yeah, you're shocking people because you're having an internal change. You're clearing and purging. You're transforming by being quick-witted, curious, communicative, thinking first, being fair with yourself. What's this Dark to Light? How are they shocking people? Yeah, Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So you're going from dark to light. You're going from this phoenix rising, or you're having a phoenix rising. You're clearing and purging, transforming, re-emerging, having a rebirth. And like I said, there could be a change here in terms of you building your own family, because we do have the disconnected family, but this is clarified by you going from dark to light. Being emotionally connected, creative idealist, being in the flow, deep feelings, empathic, intuitive, psychic, loving, igniting desire, engaged, having chemistry, fertility, community support, a celebration, a wedding. But then right behind that, we have the King of Cups reverse, the King of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, the Void of Emotion, the Chariot, harmony restored. So they're just, again, they're projecting negativity onto you and your situation. What's the Four of Pentacles? How are they shocking people? Yeah, Nine of Cups reverse, a hollow feeling in regards to this King of Wands. I feel like this is these people. They have a hollow feeling in terms of who you're with, who you're doing things with, who you're manifesting with, yeah, who you're laying a foundation with. Just have fun because you're having fun laying a foundation. You're following your heart, but there's a lack of perspective in terms of that. They're trying to project that this lack of perspective is coming from you. Yeah, that you're trying to shift the energy with somebody who's a red flag, or where there's a lot of red flags, even though you're getting the rewards of your labor here. What's the Two of Swords? How are they shocking people? Yeah, Six of Swords reverse, trouble ahead. What is this lack of perspective here? How are they shocking people? Queen of Swords. So it was in reverse, but now it's in the upright. So they're saying, again, they're projecting that you're lacking perspective, but you're very quick-witted, fair, inner strength. You have inner strength. You're direct, you're realistic, quirky, sharp. What's this laying a foundation? Out of your depth. So you're shocking people because you're laying a foundation, but again, they're trying to project that there's going to be missed opportunities, that it's insincere. You're being impulsive, you're being out of control, you're being sarcastic. So I feel like these are people who are taking your new beginnings as a threat. They because they're not part of these new beginnings, they may be feeling like, well, it's not gonna work out. Why are we not invited? They must be hiding something. That's what it's given, group 3. That's what all of these readings have been given. These are people from you guys' past who are shocked because when they look at you, you don't look like anything that you've been through. They're kind of upset. Well, no, not kind of. They are upset that they're not a part of this new cycle. So let's keep going. We have Fork in the Road 13. You guys definitely could be Scorpios. The llama could be significant. The llama, spirit animal. Yeah, these people are shocked because you're getting over these forks in the road. People trying to place forks in the road, trying to confuse you. You see how all those arrows are going different ways. Okay, with the disconnected family, you coming from broken dreams, broken relationships, all of these things, and you transforming with this Phoenix rising energy. They're shocked that you're able to do this. They're shocked that you're finding your own direction, or that you're forging your own direction, and they want to talk down on it. You guys' favorite movie could be The Lion King. We have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So you're shocking people because even though there could be situations that you regret being a part of, or people who are in regret that brought you into certain situations, you still have gratitude. You're having discipline to keep moving forward, to keep changing, to keep pressing on, to keep living life, being happy, being grateful, okay, for your life and the opportunities that it presented, even though these opportunities may have been bad for you in the past, may have confused you in the past. Again, there could have been situations where you made wrong turns, wrong decisions, fell into addictions, okay, but you're getting out of that. You're being disciplined to accomplish what you can set your mind to, and instead of living in the energy of regret, you're in the energy of gratitude and discipline moving forward. This is how you're shocking people, because they felt like all these forks in the road would have you in the energy of regret, stuck in the past. Like I said earlier, yeah, fright, 62, depression, phobia, paranoid. You guys could have been the type of person to battle with addiction, battle with depression, being paranoid. 77, stubbornness, selfish, mullish attitude, arrogance, but you're no longer listening to that. You guys could definitely be working on your solar plexus, your self-concept here, your heart chakra as well, your intuition. So now you don't have the same phobias, or you're working on your phobias in general. You're working on depression. You're getting over depression, getting out of depression. You're not listening to people who are trying to scare you, okay? You're not listening to narratives within yourself that are trying to scare you from doing what you want to do. 34, commitment, binding, obstruction, and contract. You're not listening to people, places, and things that are trying to keep you stuck. Marriage, sweet love, couple dependency. 6, okay? You're shocking people because you could be committed in a connection here. Even though, yeah, these are people who could have tried to bring forks in the road so that you would be afraid to commit yourself to this marriage, commit yourself in general to people, places, and things. These could be exes. We have going with the flow, conditioning, and guilt. So yeah, you're shocking people because you definitely could be holding people accountable for not being who they were supposed to be, not doing what they were supposed to do when they were in connections with you. So again, it's definitely given these are people from the past who don't have access to where you're going, to who you are now, and they definitely could be feeling guilty at this time because you're not in the energy of regret. Okay, because for a lot of people, the fact that they did you wrong, the fact that they lied on you, manipulated you, cheated on you, did all these different things to create forks in the road for you, to create you being on the wrong path, making the wrong decisions, being with the wrong people, knowing that they're the wrong people. They feel better about themselves when you continue to be in that conditioning, when you continue to make bad decisions, when you're not disciplined, when you don't show gratitude and actually change your life with this Phoenix rising energy, when you don't actually take accountability and learn what you need to learn in order to make changes, and thus you can't hold them accountable. You can't talk about you can talk about the situations, but you won't know the ins and outs about these situations and how to hold people accountable. Even if it's just you holding them accountable, you don't have to write a book about it. You don't have to go up to them and say, I know what you did last summer, or whatever the case is. But because you are doing that, because you have taken accountability, you've gotten the energy, yeah, the energy, the information that you need to make better decisions, to have gratitude, to accomplish what you set your mind to know that you cannot change the past, but you are able to be thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents in the future, right now, and in the past, which is helping you to get out of this fear-mongering pattern, being stubborn, helping you to move forward with life, remarry, repartner, have new friends, make new friends. It's really creating guilt with these people, and they're shocked by that because they felt like you would be the one carrying this guilt. You would be the one in conditioning with them or because of them. From the runes, you got Hagalaz, wrath of nature, destructive, uncontrolled forces, especially the weather, or within the unconscious, tempering, testing, and trial. So you're shocking people because they see you as a wrath of nature. They see you as somebody who's very determined, disciplined. They see you as somebody who is moving forward regardless. They could see you as somebody who is very destructive because you're moving forward. And this is destructive for their unconscious mind, their subconscious. Okay? They definitely feel like they've been tested. They could feel like you challenge them. You challenge their mind. You challenge their way of being, their way of thinking here by you moving forward. And this is why they keep speaking death over your plans, because they don't know anything other than that, right? Even though they see the growth, they're shocked by it, and they're like, oh, well, it has to be something else. Okay? 111, destiny, period. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that it is that you desire. Listen in and follow your soul. Affirmation: life is always happening for me, and I am allowing myself to lean into what feels good. Amen. So you're shocking people because you're actually leaning into destiny. You're following what you feel. You have listened to your heart, listened to your intuition, and allowed for that to guide you. Allowed for God to guide you to new beginnings, new ways of being, new ways of thinking, new opportunities, new people. You're in the energy of manifesting. And this is making these people feel guilty about how they're conditioned, how they tried to keep you committed to conditioning, committed to fright. You're leaning in and following your soul's desires. You're allowing for the inner whispers within your mind, your heart, to help you to create the life that you desire. You know that life is always happening for you, so you're always able to make new choices, make changes. Okay, instead of staying stuck in conditioning, you have taken the reins, you've taken control of your life. Getting out of depression, getting out of phobias, paranoia. You're allowing yourself to lean into what feels good and not just staying stuck and stagnant in broken, disconnected families, with broken, disconnected people, with people who are misaligned, with people who are actually trying to stop you and block you. Okay, so you guys definitely could be here from another group. So I'm super proud of you guys. Group 1, you guys are group 3, I'm proud of you, all of you guys. You guys have defeated the odds. You beat the odds. You've defied nature. Okay, you've defied these people who wanted to stop you and block you. And they are shocked. They can't believe it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.